Welcome to Basic, Easy, and Simple English. My name is Jibung Oh. Today we are going to study English as we read one of Aesop's fables. The story we are going to read today is The Ant and the Chrysalis. The Ant and the Chrysalis. An ant nimbly running about in the sunshine in search of food came across a chrysalis that was very near its time of change. An ant nimbly. Nimble means quick and exact, either in movement or thought. So here, nimbly means quickly running about in the sunshine in search of food. The ant was looking for food and came across. Came across is a phrasal verb which means meet or find someone or something by chance. So an ant, nimbly running about in the sunshine in search of food, came across a chrysalis. Here, chrysalis, chrysalis. It has three syllables. Chrysalis. Accent on the first syllable. Chrysalis. Chrysalis. Chrysalis is an insect covered by a hard case at the stage of development before it becomes a moth or butterfly with wings. Chrysalis that was very near its time of change. An ant nimbly running about in the sunshine in search of food came across a chrysalis that was very near its time of change. The chrysalis moved its tail and thus attracted the attention of the ant, who then saw for the first time that it was alive. Poor, pitiable animal, cried the ant disdainfully. What a sad fate is yours. The chrysalis moved its tail, which was a very small movement, and yet it attracted the attention of the ant. The ant thought that the chrysalis was not alive, but since it moved its tail, it came to realize that the chrysalis was alive, and he said that, poor, pitiable animal. Poor, pitiable, just the same word. Pity, pitiful. Pitiable. Pitiable. It has four syllables with the accent on the first syllable. Pitiable. Pitiable, pitiful. It means making people feel sympathy. Poor, pitiable animal, cried the ant disdainfully. Disdain is a noun which means the feeling of not liking someone or something and thinking that they do not deserve your interest or respect. So the ant did not respect the chrysalis and even disdained. The ant said, "What a sad fate is yours." The chrysalis was moving very slowly, very little, and because of this, the ant said to the chrysalis, "Poor, pitiable animal," without respect. What a sad fate is yours. What a sad face. What a, just like read this part like this. What a sad fate is yours. Fate is yours. While I can run hither and thither at my pleasure, and if I wish, ascend the tallest tree, You lie imprisoned here in your shell, with power only to move a joint or two of your scaly tail. The Chrysalis heard all this, but did not try to make any reply. Here let's take a look at the expression hither and thither. Maybe you must be familiar with the expression here and there, there. Hither and thither means in many directions. We can say here and there. The ant was saying that it could move here and there as it wishes. While I can run, it's saying that I can run. I can run here and there, hither and thither, at my pleasure, if I want, if I wish. I can run here and there very quickly, very nimbly. Ascend, go up, the tallest tree. You lie imprisoned here in your shell, with power only to move a joint, very small part, or two of your scaly tail. Scaly means if skin is scaly, it has small, hard, dry areas that fall off in small pieces. So talking about dry tail. The ant was bragging that he can run or it can run hither and thither, here and there. If it wishes, it can ascend the tallest tree, but he felt sorry or even disdained that the Chrysalis was lying there imprisoned in its shell. But the Chrysalis heard all this, but did not try to make any reply. The Chrysalis didn't say anything, didn't fight back, didn't argue. It just remained silent. Okay, let me read this part just one more time. While I can run hither and thither at my pleasure, and if I wish ascend the tallest tree, you lie imprisoned here in your shell, with power only to move a joint or two of your scaly tail. The Chrysalis heard all this, but did not try to make any reply. A few days after, when the ant passed that way again, nothing but shell remained. Wondering what had become of its content, he felt himself suddenly shaded and fanned by the gorgeous wings of a beautiful butterfly. A few days, several days passed, and the ant was passing that place again, and saw nothing but the dry shell. The dry shell was there, but it could not find the contents of the dry shell. Wondering what had become of its contents. Content, content. It has two syllables, accent on the first syllable, content, and it has to be plural. Content is everything that is contained within something. The content of the dry shell. Wondering what had become of its content, he felt himself suddenly shaded. There was a shade, and it was covered by a shade and shaded, and fanned by the gorgeous. This one, gorgeous, gorgeous. Gorgeous two syllables, accent on the first syllable. Gorgeous wings of a beautiful, beautiful butterfly. Don't say beautiful, instead beautiful. Beautiful butterfly. Beautiful butterfly. A few days after, when the ant passed that way again, nothing but the shell remained. wondering what had become of its contents, he felt himself suddenly shaded and fanned by the gorgeous wings of a beautiful butterfly. "Behold in me," said the butterfly, "your much pitied friend. Boast now of your powers to run and climb as long as you can get me to listen." So saying, the butterfly rose in the air, and borne along and aloft on the summer breeze, was soon lost to the sight of the ant forever. "Behold in me, look at me now," the butterfly said to the ant. "I am much pitied friend. You disdained me because I cannot move, I cannot run, I cannot climb up trees. Boast now. Boast is to brag. Boast is to speak too proudly or happily about what you have done or what you own." The ant was bragging about its ability. So the butterfly, which is flying now, is telling to the ant, "Boast now of your powers to run and climb, but I am flying." So saying, the butterfly rose in the air and borne along and aloft on the summer breeze. Aloft means in the air or in a higher position. Aloft on the summer breeze was soon lost to the sight of the ant forever. The ant could not see the butterfly any more. The tables totally turned. So it's a different position now. So the moral of today's story is appearances are deceptive. Appearances are deceptive. So we should not judge. Do not judge. Do not judge a book. Do not judge a book by its cover. Okay, Ant made a big mistake by disdaining the butterfly. But now butterfly can fly, which ant cannot. So appearances are deceptive. So we should not judge a book by its cover. Okay, this is the conclusion of today's study. I'll be back with another fable of Aesop. Until then, keep studying English and have a great day. Bye.